Right, let's start, yogis. Find yourselves a comfortable position on your mats. Draw your spine tall, relax your shoulders, close your eyes. Just take a few deep breaths to get yourself back to the present. And if you have to go into the past or the future, see how far you want to go into the past or the future. Then slowly reflect on what it is you wish you could improve with your yoga practice. What is it that you want to do but can't seem to do? What is it? What is that one instruction that I give that you just don't seem to get? And it keeps staying in your mind. And maybe we'll do that today, maybe we won't, we don't know. So being open to all the possibilities, we'll just turn our attention with our practice today on what bothers us with our own imperfections, and maybe what bothers us about someone else's imperfections. It's always interesting because imperfections rarely make us feel happy. They always make us, mostly always, make us feel regret, they make us feel sad, unhappy, they make us want for more. But whatever it is about imperfections, they set up a whole chain of thoughts within us that pretty much always is on the negative side. So just think of that while we end up with our practice today. So when you're ready, get your feet out from underneath of you and then bend your right knee so that your right foot is against your left thigh. Sit up tall, so remove the flesh from underneath of you. Sit squarely on both your hips. When you're ready, inhale all the way up. Keep reaching up, keep reaching up. And as you exhale, fold forward. So you may not be able to reach your toes to start with. So reach your calf, reach your ankles. Inhale, spine tall, exhale, fold forward, trying to keep that length in your back. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, twist to the left. And see how far down you can reach your heart. Come back up, inhale. Now while you're going up, reach your toes even higher up, pull them back, so flex your ankle. And as you exhale, see if you can reach a little further forward than the last time. Once again, inhale, lengthen your spine, exhale, bend your elbows, pull yourselves in. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, twist to the left, same side, and see how far down you can go. But keep reaching through your left heel. Inhale, come back up, one last time. Exhale, fall forward. See if you can go a little further forward. Inhale, spine tall, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come back up. Reach, exhale, twist to the left. And heart down. Come back up. And then just circle over to the right and a nice little twist to the right. release. Get your right leg straight, bend your left knee. Left foot to right thigh. Sit squarely on both your hips. Remove the flesh from underneath. Flex your right ankle. Toes are pointing up and back towards your face. Inhale, take it up. Reach up. So try and get your arms next to your ears. Pull your elbows in. Push into an imaginary block. Take it higher. Keep your spine tall. Keep your left knee down as much as possible. Try not to get it up. And then exhale, reach forward. See how far you can go. If you can't reach your toes, pull from underneath your calves or your ankles. Spine tall on the inhale. Release down on the exhale, maintaining that length in the spine. Inhale, come back up. Reach, exhale, twist to the right. Try and keep your left knee down. Keep reaching your heart down. So the idea is don't bring the knee up. Keep that knee down. Keep your hips level. Keep both your hip points on the mat and then go for the twist. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, flex your right ankle all the way down with your palms. Inhale, spine tall. Exhale, pull in, bend your elbows. Pull your navel in towards your spine as you take your heart forward and then down. Inhale, come back up. Reach, become tall, find that length. Remember last time we said find your space before you get into the more complicated poses. And exhale, twist to the right. Once you've achieved your twist, try and go as low as you can. One last time. Inhale, come up. Exhale, fold forward. Spine tall and exhale, keep going down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, twist to the right. Stay with your breath. Inhale, come up and twist to the left. Right palm outside left knee, spine tall and twist. Keep flexing your right ankle. Slowly release. Get both your feet out in front of you. Bend your knees. Keep your heels hip width apart. Spine tall. Try and sit right on the tip of your tailbone. So, yeah, can you see that? Yeah. So try not to round your lower back. Try and keep it nice and tall. Fingertips next to your hips. Pull your elbows in. Get your calves up parallel to the floor. Toes are pointing up. Keep pulling your heart in towards your knees. Release one arm, release the other arm. And everyone struggles with this, but notice your imperfections. And notice what your brain is telling you as you hold this kind of balance, kind of core. Then see if you can take your perfection, stroke imperfection further. Extend one knee, extend the other. See if you're rounding your back, try and get your back straight. And then pull your heart in towards your knees, but your knees remain straight. So become tall through your heels. Bend your knees in and release down. Get the soles of your feet together. Butterfly your knees down. So for some of us, this is like really easy, no problem. Knees are like flapping against the floor. And for some of us, we end up looking like this. So it just depends. But do you think this difference is imperfection? Or do you just reframe it as, well, this is where I am, and this is where I'll work from? So check in with your mental attitude towards your pose. Inhale, spine tall, exhale, fold forward. Pushing your knees down as far as possible, folding forward to the extent you can. Inhale, come up. Interlace your fingers behind you, or just put your fingertips on the mat behind your hips. Inhale your heart up towards the ceiling. Release your chin up. Squeeze your shoulder blades in towards each other. And release. Left palm outside right knee, right palm behind you. Inhale, spine fold. Exhale, twist. And to the other side. And then right palm next to you. Inhale, spine fold. Exhale, lateral bend. But keep pulling those knees down. Keep that opening in the hips going. And the other side. So left fingertips down. Inhale, right arm up. And push down. Release. One last time, fold forward, but start with a nice tall back. So keep reaching your heart forward. So rather than doing this, do this. Then from here, work your way down. So if you notice, I'm making my belly heavier, so it reaches down faster than my heart. I could easily do this, but I'm avoiding that. I'm thinking of taking my heart up and back as I pull my belly down. Heart keeps moving up and back, and then slowly, because the belly is moving down, the heart follows. So keep as straight a spine as possible. And then slowly release. Pull your knees in. And slowly come up to standing. If you want to get up without any support, please go ahead and do it. Okay, so stay somewhere in the middle of your mat. We're going to practice a few, everyone's favorite really, chair poses. So yeah, keep your feet hip distance apart, your heels directly below your hips. Your feet are turning in slightly so that the outer edges of your feet are parallel to whatever outer edge, or basically are parallel to each other. Get your hands on your hips. Now imagine you're sitting on a chair behind you. So usually when you sit on a chair, you just push your tailbone back and down. And because you're going to sit on the chair, you're not going to lean forward like this. No one sits on a chair like this. You want to lean back to get support from the backrest of the chair. So keep pushing your tailbone down and back, and your heart as far back as you can. Try not to get your knees beyond your toes. If you look down and you can't see your toes, push those knees back. So the minute you push those knees back, the tailbone needs to go further back because your thigh bone has the same length. So they're all connected, they just go back. But then because your center of gravity is shifting back, your heart wants to come forward and say, oh my God, what are you doing? So keep pushing the knees back, hip back, tailbone back. Then lengthen your spine and see if you can take your heart further back. And of course, hands are on your hips. Now from here, see if you can pull your shoulder blades in, elbows in towards each other, and then inhale, circle your arms all the way up next to your ears. Reach your palms further back, so that helps with your center of gravity, and then release. Oh, so that was your chair pose. When you're ready, come to the top of your mat. Keep your feet hip distance apart, palms in front of your heart. Gently close your eyes. Push down equally into all four corners of your feet. Pull your kneecaps up. So if release your kneecaps and you'll feel your feet or your legs become a little jelly-like, a little wobblier than before. Now just pull your kneecaps up. You can feel your calves engaging, your thigh muscles engaging, everything engaging. So get that little tension into your legs. Point your tailbone down, gently pull your navel in, gently. It's not like a and hold your breath. It's just a gentle tug of your ab muscles. Increase the length of your spine, relax your shoulders. When you're ready, blink your eyes open. Inhale, circle your arms all the way up. Exhale, drop down to chair pose. Now, if you wish, you can just transfer all your weight onto your left foot and take your right foot all the way back to high lunge. Make that transition. If you find that difficult, come up tall, take your right foot back and come to a high lunge. Whatever you do, notice whether you're smooth or whether you are wobbly, whether you need to keep dropping your right foot down on the mat before you reach your final destination. And then make a mental note on how you feel with your wobbliness. Do you put it down to imperfection? Or do you say, okay, this is where I am, gonna move from here. Exhale, your arms to the side. Inhale, your spine even taller, but your tailbone even lower. Exhale, twist to the left. Keep pushing your left hip further back, right hip forward, spine going tall, and your shoulders trying to line up along the length of the mat. Circle your left palm down, right palm up. Drop your right heel down, heel to arch alignment, warrior two. Left hip down towards your left ankle, spine tall. Notice how did you manage this transition? Windmill your arms around, front foot all the way back, hips up and back, down dog. So this time you wouldn't find so much of an issue with your down dog because you've already stretched out your hammies and your calves. So keep taking your tailbone up and back. Spread your fingers, index fingers parallel, external rotation of the arms and the shoulders. Pull your navel in. Push your shoulders back towards your knees. Your heels between your second and third toes. Inhale, slide to plank. Shoulders over wrist, hips in line with shoulders. Chin up. Take your right foot up, parallel to the mat. Reach through your right toes. Strengthen your left leg, so don't let your knees sag. Drop your right foot down, take your left leg up, parallel to the mat. Reach through your left toes. Chin up. Drop your left foot down, drop your knees down, hips slightly back, chest and chin, knees, chest, chin. If you notice, tailbone remains going up, shoulders away from the ears. And then drop your hips down. Relax your toes on the mat, hip width apart. Reach your toes back, find length in your lower back. Inhale, come up. Baby cobra. So keep pushing the mat forward with your palms. Then see if you can release your palms off the mat. But stick your toes to the mat. Sticking your toes to the mat, inhale, come up a little more without palm support. Exhale, lengthen your spine. Inhale, come up more. Exhale, release your palms down on the mat. Tuck your toes in. Come up through your knees. Hips up and back. Down dog. When you're ready, take your right foot up. Reach up as high as it'll go, but keep your right hip parallel or in line with your left hip. So don't take your right hip up. Reach up even higher with your right leg. As you push your shoulders further back towards your left knee, look forward between your palms. Sweep that right leg all the way forward between your palms. And then scooch that right foot all the way so that the outer edge of your right foot is in line with the outer edge of the mat. Get your right palm inside your right foot. You got a choice. Keep your left knee straight or drop down on your left knee and then keep dropping your right knee down towards the floor. So I prefer to keep my left knee straight. Slowly bring that right knee back up. If you want, drop your right elbow down next to your right heel, left elbow down, interlace your fingers, and once again drop that right knee down towards the floor. Heart moves up, hips move down, chin up. If you've got your knee down, well and good. Heart still moves up, hip still moves down. If you've got your knee up, grow tall through your left heel. Push that left heel towards the back of the room. Keep taking your heart forward, chin up. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Come back onto your palms. Pull that right knee in. Keep your palms where they are. See if you can get your left foot all the way forward in line with your right foot. So you end up looking like you're sitting in a squat. Now you notice I couldn't do it in one shot. I had to stop here and then go squiggle. If you can, get it in one shot. Keep your hips low. So you're continuing to be in a little bit of a squat. And then keep your heels fixed. Just turn your toes out a little bit. Slowly drop your hips down. You might have to move your feet so that you feel comfortable. Get your elbows inside your knees. Push your knees out. Keep taking your heart up, chin up, and keep dropping your hips down. Back straight. Stay with your breath. Chin up. Slowly drop your fingertips down. Parallel your feet once again, preferably hip width apart. Keep your knees bent. Keep taking your tailbone back. Inhale, get your arms next to your ears. Reach your fingertips forward. Reach your tailbone back. Stay with half a chair. When you're ready, come to full chair. Utkatasana. So hips keep moving back. Heart moves up and back. Fingertips moving up, arms next to your ears. Your toes are literally peeling off the mat because all your weight is in your heels. And then slowly release. Palms together in front of your heart. Close your eyes. Stay with your breath. And generally hope I remember the whole sequence again on the other side. When you're ready, make sure you're still pushing down equally into all four corners of your feet. The outer edges of your feet are parallel to the outer edges of your mat. So I've gone a little more than hip width apart. So if you want, scooch it back into hip width. Pull up your kneecaps. Tailbone pointing down. Spine going tall, shoulders relaxed. Navel pulling in gently. When you're ready, blink your eyes open. Inhale. Circle your arms all the way up. Reach. And then slowly, move slowly. Figure out where your imperfection really starts. Bend your knees. Push your tailbone back. Keep your knees behind your toes. Try and keep your heart moving back. So you're preventing your heart from moving forward, which is what it would do to counteract your center of gravity moving back because your hips are moving back. Slowly keep moving your hips back and down. Reach your fingertips even higher Keep your arms next to your ears. Come on, by now you should be like close to your max, and your quads must be screaming. Your abs can't scream, poor things. Come on, 1 inch lower. Give it to me. 3, 2, 1. Transfer all your weight onto your right foot. Take your left foot all the way back. Once again, notice how smoothly you could do the transition or not. Inhale, reach up even higher. Exhale, arms to the side. Inhale, spine tall, shoulders relaxed. Exhale, twist to the right. Push the right hip back, left hip forward, left knee straight, right knee bent. Tailbone going down and forward. You're looking over your right shoulder at your right fingertips. Circle your right arm down, left palm up. Drop your left heel down. Open up, warrior two on the other side. Stay with your breath. When you're ready, windmill your palms all the way down. Front foot all the way back. Hips up and back. Down dog. Spread your fingers. Index fingers parallel. Heel moving down towards the mat. Inhale, plank. Hips in line with shoulders. Now, if you found that last sequence very difficult, feel free to drop down to your knees. Float your left leg up. So if you're dropping down to your knees, you look like this. Float your left toes up, toes pointing back, knees straight, shoulders over wrists, chin up. Float it back down. Right leg up, point with your right toes. Hug your left thigh muscles into the left bone. Hug your right thigh muscles into the right thigh. Reach through your right toes slowly down. Knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga, yogi's choice. So let's just hang in knees, chest, chin for a bit. Or if you're doing chaturanga, feel free to go down when you want to. And then everyone drop your hips down, point your toes, circle your shoulders up, back and down. Push the mat forward with your palms as you peel your heart up to cobra. So cobra, your hip points are down on the mat, shoulders away from the ears, neck a natural extension of the spine, elbows in towards your torso, not like this. Stay with your breath. Tuck your toes in, either through your knees or straighten your knees. Push up to down dog. Look forward between your palms. Take your left foot all the way up. Reach, keep it parallel. You could visual cue with your eyes like hovering near your fingertips. Try and increase the distance. So keep taking your shoulders back. Reach your left toes even higher. Don't bend your right knee. When you're ready, sweep your left foot all the way forward between your palms. How perfectly can you do this? Or are you like me? You drop somewhere here and then you got to squeeze your way in. Just notice how you feel. When you're ready, scooch your left foot all the way to the left. So the left edge of your foot is in line with the left edge of the mat. Get your left palm inside your left foot. You can drop down to your right knee if you wish, or keep it straight. Drop your left knee down as far as it'll go. Hips down, heart up. Stay with your breath. When you're ready, pull the knee back in. Drop your left elbow down so it's next to your left heel, right elbow down. Interlace your fingers. Drop the left knee down again. If you want, set your right knee down or keep it up. Hips down, hard up. Grow taller through your right heel. Take your heart forward, chin up. When you're ready, come back to your palms. Pull your knee up, your left knee up. Get your palms a little closer together. You know why. Keep looking up and ahead. When you're ready, get your right foot in line with your foot palm and get your right foot next to your right palm. Keep your hips down. Keep taking your heart forward. Try and get a tall spine. Then walk your fingertips forward if you need to. Get your heels closer to each other. And then drop your hips down. Push your elbows inside your knees. Hard up, chin up. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. See how you feel about this pose now that you've done it once before. Keep pushing the knees out with your elbows as you keep taking your heart up, chin up. Then get your fingertips down to the mat. Parallel your feet. Get your feet hip distance apart. Keep taking your tailbone back, knees back. Inhale, arms next to ears. Reach through your fingertips. Drop your hips down another couple of inches. Reach through your fingertips. Look up between your fingertips. When you're ready, inhale very slowly. Count of 10 all the way to chair pose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Use 9 and 10 to drop down even further. 9, 10. Slowly release, palms together. In front of your heart, close your eyes. Stay with your breath. When you're ready, blink your eyes open. Inhale, circle your arms all the way up. Come onto your tippy toes, raise your heels up as much as you can. Keep going higher. And slowly release down. Exhale, forward fold. Keep your knees straight. Hold on behind your calves. Pull yourselves in. Bend your elbows. Hang your head. Pull your navel in. Inhale, come up halfway. Reach your heart forward. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees, both your knees. Keep taking your hips back and down. Rest your torso perhaps on your thighs. Inhale your arms next to your ears. Reach through your fingertips, reach through your tailbone. When you're ready, peel up to chair pose. Inhale. Transfer all your weight onto your left foot. Take your right foot all the way back. I think I made a mistake. So you're going to get back to chair pose. So I know I'm making it sound like it's an imperfection with me, but trust me, this is where I want to go. So keep your hips low. Keep that bend in your front knee where it is. See if you can come back to a chair pose. Good. If you're back in your chair pose, and if you can't do the transition, just find your way back to a chair pose. Get your right elbow outside your left knee and your left palm on top of your right palm. Inhale, spine tall. Exhale, twist your heart up to your namaste. Now notice my right knee wants to come forward. Push it back as I deepen my twist. So the idea is don't get your hips unbalanced like this. Keep your hips level, keep your knees level. Just twist with your spine. Now, if you can, once again, transfer all your weight to your left foot. Take your right foot all the way back. Stay down. Notice how wobbly you might or might not have been. How would you rate your transition? Perfect? Imperfect? In between? God knows. Inhale, come up to high lunge. When you're ready, we're going to exhale to warrior three. So make it a slow transition. Exhale, warrior three. So sweep your arms forward, reach through box of chocolates. Get your right leg up. Reach with your fingertips. Keep your right knee straight. Point with your right toes. Slowly transition back to high lunge. So the slower you go, the more you're aware of your imperfections. Where did you wobble? Where did you lose control? Wind with your palms down. Left foot backing up. Hips backing up. Down dog. Bend your left knee. Take your left knee even higher so your hips are externally rotating. Sorry, you can't say that. So your hips are stacking. Shoulders keep moving back. When you're ready, circle your left knee from the outside to your left elbow into plank. So from the outside to plank. Spread your left toes. Chin up. Circle it back up, hips up and back. Knee up and back. Make a slow transition again. Left knee outside to left elbow. Right heel up. And then drop your left foot all the way forward between your palms. Keep taking your heart forward. Right heel all the way back. Get your right palm next to left foot. Left palm all the way up. Inhale and twist. When you're ready, slowly release. Back foot all the way forward. Deep forward fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle your arms all the way up. Palms together in front of your heart. Close your eyes. Check in with your breath. Is there a concept of perfect breath or an imperfect breath? Or is any breath that keeps you alive good enough? When you're ready, blink your eyes open. Inhale, circle your arms all the way up. Come onto your tippy toes, heels up, reach. Stay steady. Stay focused. Reach through your fingertips. Gently drop your heels back down. Slowly back to Utkatasana, chair pose. Heart moves back. When you're ready, transfer all your weight to your right foot. Take your left foot all the way back. Oops, I made a mistake. Get your left foot all the way forward, but maintain chair pose. Palms together, left elbow outside right knee. Help yourself into a deeper twist if you can. Inhale, straighten your spine. Exhale, twist your heart up to your namaste. Bring attention to your left knee. If it's racing ahead of your right knee, push it back. Push your left hip back too. Come back to your twist. 3, 2, keep your hips low. 1, transfer all your weight to your right foot. Left foot goes all the way back. Once again, notice your transition. Difficult, easy, perfect, imperfect. Make a mental note of all the labels you give to your transition. Okay, to be fair, I'm forcing you to give those labels. When you're ready, inhale, high lunge. You know where we're going from here. Keep your back knee straight. Slow transition, warrior 3. Reach through your fingertips. Keep your back knee straight. Reach up with your back toes, heart moving forward. Notice if you're steady or you're wobbly. Transition back to high lunge. Windmill your palms all the way down. Right foot back and up, down dog. Bend your right knee, take your right knee up to the sky. Open the right hip above the left. Push your shoulders even further back. Extend your neck along your arms. Back knee straight. Left heel down towards the mat. When you're ready, slide to plank, but right knee reaches right elbow from the outside really slowly. So come up on your left heel, right knee from outside to your right elbow. Pull it in, pull it up, chin up, spread your right toes, slowly back, knee up, left heel down, shoulders back. One more time for good measure. Left heel up, right knee circling out, shoulders moving forward, right knee to right elbow, spread your right toes, chin up. 3, 2, 1, drop your right foot all the way forward between your palms. Left heel towards towards the wall behind. Left knee straight, heart moving forward, chin up. Left palm next to right foot. Inhale, circle the right arm up. Reach right fingertips up. Hips continue to be low. Circle your right palm down. Back foot all the way forward. Deep forward fold. Pull yourselves in. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle your arms all the way up. Palms together, front of your heart. Push down equally into all 4 corners. So even while you're resting, see if you can keep your legs engaged, your pelvis level, your abs gently engaged, your spine tall, shoulders relaxed. Breathe. Gently open your eyes. Okay, so I am going to suggest a slightly challenging variation. Now, if you can't do it, I'll give you the easier option. So just watch what's going to happen. So this is the more challenging version. You start with inhale, arms. So don't do anything, just watch. So you decide which one you want to do. Inhale, arms up, and then get your left foot in to the thigh. Exhale, fold forward. Now this itself is challenging. So you fold forward till you can, and then all the way down. Inhale, slowly come up, and get your foot all the way back. Now, if this is challenging, go ahead, see if you want to cross your ankle over your knee. Do the same thing, up, down, back up, and high lunge. Or if you want to skip it, just inhale, fold forward, inhale back up, and high lunge. So take your pick. So the first one that I did, where your heel, where you're getting into a tree, is obviously the most challenging because it really puts your hip in a crazy, awkward external rotation of the thigh, the hip position, and then you're bending forward. So it kind of feels strange, but you want to feel that, go ahead and do it, or you've got the alternatives. So when you're ready, inhale, arms all the way up. Then pick your left foot off the mat. Get your left heel in towards the groin, push your left foot into the thigh, into the right thigh. Left knee moving back. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, slowly find your forward fold. I'm doing this because I always feel I'm imperfect with this one. So it's a challenge for me to accept this. Slowly inhale, come back up. When you're ready, get your left foot all the way back. High lunge. Drop your left heel down, heel to arch alignment, open to warrior two. Drop your left palm down, turn your right palm up. Peaceful warrior, reverse your warrior. Inhale, come back, warrior two. Exhale, side stretch. If you can, from here, what we did last time, just straighten out your right knee, triangle. Keep taking your left shoulder back, right shoulder forward. Circle back up, warrior two. Windmill your arms around. Right foot all the way back and up. Reach. Bend your right knee, take your right knee all the way up. Open your right hip above your left hip. Circle, take your left heel up, circle your right knee to your right elbow. Then circle it to your left elbow. Then straighten your right knee. Drop your right foot in line with your palms. Then transfer all your weight onto your right palm. Lift your hips up. Notice the hips are coming up. Circle your left arm up. Your left heel will automatically drop down. Open your heart out. Keep your knees straight. Right shoulder on top of right wrist. Circle your left palm back down. Okay, just for fun. If you want to do this, circle your left palm up. See if you can bend your right knee, get your right knee into the chest. Then hold on to your right big toe, extend your right heel. Keep taking your hips up. 3, 2, notice your imperfections, if any. Keep that right knee in towards the chest, get your left palm down, take your right foot all the way up. You can get that right foot down or inhale to plank, exhale knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga, inhale up dog. Look over your left shoulder at your right heel. Look over your right shoulder at your left heel. Face forwards, hips up and back, down dog. When you're ready, look forward, get your left foot all the way forward between your palms. Come up, warrior one. So drop your right heel down, inhale, come up, warrior one. Straighten your left knee. Exhale, fold forward. Left hip moves back, right hip moves forward. Reach through your fingertips. Take your heart forward. Slow it down, relax. Bend your left knee. Fingertip your way to face the right. Parallel your feet to the outer edges of the mat. Keep your knees bent, so you might want to get your feet in a bit. Sumo squat, heart moving forward. Inhale, keep the sumo squat, come up. And then straighten out your knees, reach up with your fingertips. Exhale, circle your arms behind you on your lower back, fingertips facing down, pull your elbows in, push your hips forward, heart up. Interlace your fingers, extend your elbows, inhale, spine roll, exhale, fold forward. Slowly release fingertips down, fingertip your way back to the front, get your back foot all the way forward, deep forward fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle your arms all the way up. Palms together in front of your heart, close your eyes, stay with your breath. When you're ready, blink your eyes open. Inhale, circle your arms all the way up. And then get your right heel in to the groin, right foot on left thigh, or cross your ankle over your knee, or don't do any of them. When you're ready, right knee keeps moving back, keep finding length in your tree. Exhale, fold forward. Try and keep a straight spine. Maybe fingertips reach down, maybe they don't. Whenever you're ready, slowly make your way back through your imperfections, through your wobbliness. Just make a note of how you feel. When you're ready, disengage your right foot, take it all the way back, high lunge. Drop your right heel down, heel to arch alignment, open up, warrior two. Drop your right palm, take your left palm up and back. Inhale, back to warrior two. Exhale, side stretch. Turn your right palm up, circle all the way across. Straighten your left knee, come to triangle. Keep pushing your right shoulder back. Look up at your right thumb if you want to. Bend your left knee again. Come back, warrior two. Windmill your arms around. Left foot goes all the way back and up. Down dog. Reach through your left toes. Bend your left knee. Take your left knee up. Keep pushing your shoulders back. Right heel down. When you're ready, move to plank. Left knee to left elbow from the outside. Left knee to right elbow. Left knee straight. Left foot in line with your palms. Push your hips up. Transfer your weight onto your left palm, left shoulder on left wrist. Inhale, circle your right arm up. Push your hips up and across. Knees straight. When you're ready, bend your left knee into the chest, pick up your left foot, hold on to your left big toe, extend your left knee. If you want release, when you're ready, left foot goes back up, down dog. Stay here, or get your left foot down. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga, all the way down. Inhale, push up, up dog. Knees off the mat, only toes down, heart moving forward. When you're ready, hips up and back, down dog. Look forward, get your right foot all the way forward between your palms. Drop your left heel down, heel to heel alignment. Inhale, come up, warrior one. Straighten the right knee. Exhale, forward fold, right hip back, left hip forward. Release down. Bend your right knee, fingertip your way to the left side of your mat, parallel your feet. You might want to get your feet in a bit. Keep your knees bent, hips moving back, heart moving forward. When you're ready, get both your palms on your right knee, straighten your left knee. So your right hip is in line with your right knee. Straighten your left knee. Keep taking your heart forward. Chin up. Push back to sumo squat. Transfer your palms to your left knee. Straighten your right knee so your left hip is in line with your left knee. Heart moving forward, chin up. Torso remaining as low as possible. One more side, the other side. One more time, the other side. Now get your arms next to your ears, reach through your fingertips and the other side. One more time. Come back to center, drop your fingertips down. Turn to face forward, back foot all the way forward, deep forward fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle all the way up. Palms together in front of your heart. Take a step back and completely lie down. We'll do a longish shavasana. It's quite a demanding routine today. I didn't expect it to go this way. But while you lie down in shavasana, stay with your breath first. Second, let everything go loose. Third, if you can just see the three in your mind's eye, just visualize the three full rounds that we did today. Where were you the wobbliest? What did you like the most? What did you think you did best? What all the labels you can find on your poses. Now see if you can just push all those labels away and just stay accepting whatever your practice was today. See if you can physically, actively push all your labels away. When you're ready, take a nice long deep breath in, start moving your fingers and toes. When you're ready to exhale, bend your knees in towards your chest, give yourself a nice little squeeze, then gently rock from side to side. And whenever you feel ready, roll over to your right, turn your face down, blink your eyes open, come back to seated wherever is comfortable, maybe eyes closed in a meditative state. So we usually have this thing, some of us at least, I for sure, that we need to be perfect. Our poses have to be perfect, our lives have to be perfect, and our work has to be perfect, our relationships have to be perfect. And if we sense imperfection, we keep stressing about it, we keep letting it get in our heads. Worse, then we expect perfection from others, and God forbid if someone else doesn't live up to our standards, it causes us grief, it causes us anger, and we take it personally. But yogis, actually, if you think of it, all of life, all of evolution is moving from one imperfection to another. We were literally, life started with single-celled organisms that found that they were not entirely suited to the environment, and just in order to survive, they kept evolving. So yeah, it's necessary to know things aren't ideal, but the minute you let it just get into your head and you fuss about it and you stress about it, you become your own worst enemy. So there has to be a point of time at which you can understand something's not going well, throw that label out, and yet continue to do the work that you need to do to improve without the baggage. And I think that's what my practice teaches me. Yeah, I know most of my poses aren't perfect, but I just recognize it and keep it aside, and I just keep working on it. I don't set myself a time by tomorrow I have to max this out. keeps me happy, keeps me engaged, and I think it gives me that right balance. I don't know if this works for you. Anyway, namaste yogis. Let's do one final stretch. Interlace your fingers all the way up. Inhale and let it go. As always, grateful to be practicing with you. See you again on Sunday. I'll release your mutes. Where is it? Oh, here. Anyone's got any questions? Please let me know. Okay. You can unmute yourselves now.
Thank you, Mohammed.
Thank you, Mohammed.
Thank you, guys.
Good night.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Welcome, welcome. Any questions?
Thank you. Thank you, Mama.
Okay.